Praise the Lord again. This is Bank Akimola, and just continuing in my summary of the week at New Wine Church. First, I said in my first message, I taught those leaders on how to read the Bible without getting confused. And the first point there being, we must all study to show ourselves approved unto God, a workman that rightly divides the word of truth. 2 Timothy chapter 2, verse 15. And for clarity, I encourage everyone to read that in an amplified translation. We have to correctly and skillfully analyze the scriptures. Now, the next point I made was the chronology in which the Pauline epistles are arranged in the Bible. If you look at your Bible right now, the first Pauline letter will be the book of Romans, followed by the first and second Corinthians, and so forth and so on. And so it is easy to assume that that was the order in which those letters were not only written, but that was the order in which those events occurred. But that is not true. In the Greco-Roman world, literature was arranged in decreasing order of length. Literature, let me repeat that, was arranged in decreasing order of length. In other words, the longer the message is, the better chance that message has of being number one. And then the next one will be number two, and so forth and so on. So when you look at the Pauline epistles, as it is in our Bibles right now, the longest letter was the book to the Romans, so that's number one. The next in length was First Corinthians, and so that became number two. And the next in length was Second Corinthians, and that became number three, and so forth and so on. That's the order in which our scriptures or our Bibles were canonized. Why? Because in the Greco-Roman world at that time, that's the way and the order in which any literature was arranged. Now, in the New Testament, for me and you as a student of the Bible, we must recognize that that order is not the correct chronology of the events that took place. And so, in the next blog, I'm going to come back and share with you the proper and correct, the accurate, the scholastic, accurate information that we have available as to the correct order of those events in the Pauline epistles. Okay? Love you. God bless. See you shortly.